The overall composition resembles a bursting sunburst or a monstrance evoking the Eucharist, Christ truly present, body and blood, as he was during his passion. Reliquaries like this were often made for altars, private chapels, or monastic devotion. They were meant to be visual meditations on the Passion, helping the faithful contemplate each aspect of Christ's suffering with reverence and gratitude. In the late 18th to 19th centuries, such a reliquary would have required papal or episcopal authorization, often sealed by the custodian of the Holy Relics of Rome, ensuring authenticity and protection against tampering. So you're not only looking at sacred fragments, but you're also really looking at a miniature theology of redemption. Gold for glory, blue for heaven, and the instruments of suffering now radiant with divine victory. Isn't that beautiful? Just a very beautiful, beautiful description here. This is the Holy Nail. Before the crucifixion, iron nails were standard Roman carpentry and execution tools. They were about 7 to 9 inches long, square or triangular in shape. They were forged from black iron, a common and inexpensive material. Crucifixion required securing the condemned to the crossbeam. Nails were driven through the wrist and feet to hold the victim's weight. For Jesus, this fulfilled the prophecy. They pierced my hands and my feet. And that's Psalm 22:16. The next one here is going to be De Corona. Okay, so De Corona. And this is this relic right here. And you can see the name tag right there. Okay, De Corona, which is the crown of thorns. The thorns likely came from the ziziphus, a thorny bush native to the Holy Land, used for fencing and firewood. And the full name of that is Ziziphus spina Christi. So think about that. It was used for fencing and firewood. Roman soldiers made a mock crown out of the thorn branches, pressing it on the Christ's head as a cruel parody of kingship. Matthew 27:29. They jeered, "Hail, King of the Jews," while inflicting agony. What was meant to ridicule instead revealed truth. Christ became the king, crowned with suffering. The next one here that we'll cover is De Fune. And De Fune is going to be right here. Okay, so this relic right here, De Fune. And this was the rope. Before the crucifixion, ropes of hemp or flax were used by Romans to bind prisoners or hoist crosses. The rope symbolized captivity, but in Christ's case, obedient submission to